What's up, everybody? Sitting here with Omni.
Yo, yo.
Omni found a pretty cool looking apprentice staff here today.
Oh, I
Shut that thing off here. We gotta see that bad boy.
I will do then. Here we go.
That thing looks really, really cool. It's like a reskin of which one you said? The Eruption or Raven's Claw. Yeah. The spooky weapon.
Spooky weapon.
I tell you what, the spooky weapon sucked compared to these new ones. These things are awesome. That one looks really, really cool. 4 per second with 3 projectiles. It was a lucky find on the shot type too. Now I found that one, but it's just not got the stats on it that I want to use. But it's definitely cool looking. They did good with some of the graphics on these staffs and the pole arms. And that bow looks nice too. Omni's Ascension. What's your Ascension, Omni?
1213.
There you go, Cookie Binger. He is beating your butt.
Probably not. Probably played a lot.
So what you guys up to tonight anyway? Anybody finding all the fat loots if you can eventually get logged in? We're on, I don't even show the North American server right now when I open the options. It's like it's not even there.
Yeah, it's not an option, basically. Not
oh shit, Cookie
anyway.
Binger's burning it up, man. He's at 1250.
Yeah.
Dang.
So what have you...
anyway, let me switch my staff back. This is not the one I want to use, even though it does look super cool. Anyway, I've been getting a lot of requests for Lavamancer, this guy. The dude with the fiery rocks. The Lavamancer. I've been getting a lot of requests to do some Lavamancer building. And figured to do that tonight. A little oily squirty action. But, what do you think? You got some sky guards?
Yeah.
You can slap down. You know what? I was playing a lot with sky guards earlier, and they are just so fun. I was going, I was just doing a normal build, but I was throwing like twice as many sky guards as normal. And, you know, still looking for apprentice staff, so I've been playing on my apprentice. And, just throwing tornadoes like crazy. Oh my god, man. This thing's just... You lay down a few sky guards, they just decimate stuff. Spirit, you must be way behind. Either that or let me check. Did I derp out?
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Maybe you want to refresh or something there, Spirit.
Or just lower it as per usual.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
A lot of people aren't used to that with YouTube versus Twitch, you know.
I forgot you want sky guards.
Yeah, sky guards and some walls.
Well, I dropped it all, so I forgot.
What'd you do?
I dropped all the mana for you, so...
Oh, did you? Oops. I didn't even realize. I'll just give you a bunch. I don't even know how much. Let's see. Let's go. That much.
That much overkill.
I'm not sure how close we want to go here with the flamey squirties. Sky guards are definitely beasts. I mean, they're really fun when you combine them with the knockup builds. There's a video on my channel there, J-Dog, how to beat Chaos 1 the first time. I mean, if you're at 60 Ascension, you should be blowing through it like it's nothing. Might have to go heavier than normal.
Who's that?
Because there's all those kobolds are gonna need it, you know.
Or do you not want to build some more first? Or build some stuff first?
Well, I didn't... You gotta put the walls down. I wanted to build off of the walls.
Oh, you want walls? Right.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'll put walls if you want. So we got 3 Fissures and 2 Squirties. I'm not really sure if that's enough there, to be honest with you, but I want to see how much DU is left. I didn't go through and build any of these out first. And I wonder if I should be double dipping here. It'd be kind of silly not to, huh? We can leave the... Let's see. How we doing on DU? We still got a ton of DU.
I've still got 50 left if you still feel like I should throw down more fly control.
Well, you know. More is never a bad thing.
I think that the ones that are there should do the job.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we'll just have to throw upgrades on them, you know?
Yeah.
Get them all beefy.
Juice them up, as we would say.
Absolutely. All right, 230 left, so that's actually a nice bit left. So I can stack in some more stuff. Either more Squirties. Actually, let's do that. Let's get a Squirty there. I figure I'll set this far side up so we can ignore it. Or hopefully we can ignore it.
You can maybe even double up on some places with the Fissures.
Yeah, the Fissures are very stackable, that's for sure. We're in one more Squirty. Sweet.
Take it all. Take it all. Bleh.
Is that what I want to do? Yeah, or 2 Squirties. I think 2 Squirties will be better. This place is fissured up, man. Sweet. This should. I think it'll get the trick done. I mean, we're going to have to manually... We're probably going to have to help with the flyers a little bit. But then again, I mean, Skyguards are just in a good place right now. It's where they should be. They were so weak for so long, you know? You got to keep trying, Aaron. I haven't been able to log in on the first try in 2 days. But I just keep trying, and eventually I get in. It takes a few tries, sadly. I mean, basically, if we can pull this off on this map, which I'm sure we're not going to have a problem, then it's going to work on any of the Chaos 7 maps. Have you done Bastille anymore? The Incursion?
No. Nope.
I haven't either.
I've just been doing this. I
mean, I have been tempted to go because I do like that weapon, but people are saying it's not great. People are saying it's not what it used to be. That the ability power scaling with the little halberds you throw down is not as good, or something.
Compared to the weapon drops that you're getting just now, it's not really... I wouldn't say that was worth it.
Yeah. Thanks for subscribing there, Nightving. I do appreciate it a ton. Yeah, we're looking good, huh? Figure just do the Fissures. The Squirties actually get up to, like, really, really ridiculous crit damage.
Well, maybe we can give them some love after we've at least got one upgrade in all the Fissures.
Yeah. Cookie Bender's saying that they do... Yeah, Alex, that halberd weapon. Cookie Bender's saying that each one does about 110. I mean, that's what it did before at Nightmare 4 gear. So, I mean...
there's no change.
Yeah, that's disappointing. I was hoping it would be something that you could rip out a couple million DPS with. It depends on what Chaos tier you're in, really, James. Chaos 7, there's a lot of geodes, which make the ballistas the ballistas a little tougher to use. That's there. It slipped on me. That right there was completely the Northern Ireland coming out. My mom would call it ballistas. I finally slipped up. I got busted. Chaos 2 is best served with no ground traps. I'm actually gonna. That's the video. The next guide that's gonna be on the channel is how to beat Chaos 2 for the first time. And you know, it's all about fighting the enemies that are there. Glaive of the Storms is there, Alex, but it's only Chaos 5 level, sadly. Yeah, it drops, but you can't get a Chaos 7 version of it. And it's such an awesome weapon, it's so disappointing. I tell you what, if you could get a Chaos 7 version of it, I think that people would be... You would see nothing but initiates out there. Because that glide combined with that slam, oh my god, that would be just incredibly fun. That'd be like Gunwitch fun, you know? It would be good. Yeah, I didn't know what to do, whether to do the progression guides or get going on that Xbox playthrough more. I was actually kind of hoping that Trendy was maybe going to hook me up with some hero unlocks on the Xbox, but they're not responding. Which, you know, I mean, whatever. What can you do? All I can do is beg. Oop, that's you. I'm sitting here trying to shoot you. Oh, man.
And that's what you get.
That's exactly what I get.
Instant karma.
Yeah, that's what's coming, Aaron. They'll be done all the way through Chaos 7 by probably within 10 days. I don't want to give myself any unrealistic goals there, but within 10 days I'll have them done all the way through Chaos 7 and they'll be on the channel. The how to beat Chaos 2 for the first time is actually going to be on the channel by early morning my time. Alright. How the Skyguards holding up? They getting chewed up or?
No.
Oh, you got max now. The thing will be wrecking it.
Yeah, the ones at the back and that and stuff seem fine.
You know, I didn't realize when I was slamming gear on some of these characters that I don't play very often. Man, I put some bad gear on them. Like, maybe like pre-patch 19.5 stuff.
Yeah, I've been looking over all my heroes and like really max them out, but it's pretty tough actually. It's quite tough. I'm lucky to have the pieces I've got so far for what heroes I have, to be honest.
Yeah.
But trying to maximise them all, it's like, you know, there's nothing like that just seems to be dropping.
Oh yeah.
You know, that are quite rare.
Nah, the servers weren't DDoS, James. There was 10 times the amount of players that Trendy was expecting, I think. The Xbox brought a massive, massive influx of players, plus going free-to-play on the PlayStation. So the servers were completely overwhelmed, is what happened. I bet you 10% of the people that were trying to play were actually able to get in and play. And I don't know, I'm making that number up. But I'm just guessing by the amount of times it took me logging in over and over again to try to get in. And like I said, like right now it doesn't even show, when I go to options it doesn't even show the North American server as being a thing. Like I don't know if it's shut down right now and they're trying to get it squared away. They really need a East and a West for North America, and then they need a, I mean in my opinion, they need a second European server too. But I think it would be very good if they added 2 servers, but, you know, then again, like I said, that's not my area of expertise, I'm just pulling that out of my butt. Yeah, anyway, I've got some heroes that could get some upgrades still. Now, they're heroes I'm probably not going to play a ton. I like building on all of them. But as far as DPSing, I mean, we've all got our favorites. You should, Wisp. It's a great time to come back to the game. ISO released, did a little... what happened?
Oh, nothing. Just dodging. That was all.
Isom had a little teaser on Twitter today about... he was in a meeting talking about the Onslaught or Endless mode that will be coming next. And, you know, of course, he was saying the regular old Isom thing, how he wishes he could tell us all something.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to that.
And I hope there's some good rewards.
Twinkie, what up?
I would like the ability to choose like we did the last time. Just something a little bit newer, obviously. So I'm looking forward to what ideas it maybe possibly came up with it for now.
Actually, maybe an upgraded sword for my squire. Let me look at it. Look at that thing. Yeah, it's pretty even, actually. Why is it not letting me? Oh, there it is. See, it's a little bit more on hero health, way less, actually, on crit damage. And less on the storm damage. Actually, it's not as good overall. Actually, it's not. It's more on the hero health. It is way less on the storm damage, though. I think I'm just going to keep the one I got. Well, I just don't DPS on this guy, Alex, so I just never upgrade the gear, you know. When I play him actively, I play him as a unholy fire tank and just kind of derp around and flame stuff up. It'll be up within, say, definitely within the next 12 hours there, moron. That's being pretty aggressive, though, considering I haven't even recorded it yet. But as soon as I get done streaming, that's what I'm going to work on. I actually did record some of the little cutscenes of the mobs already.
Don't worry, it's coming, folks. He's working on it.
Yeah, it'll be there. I didn't want to have to cancel another nighttime stream, but this one won't be a super long one. I just got... To be honest with you, I've got so many requests for different videos coming in that I don't even know what to do first, to be honest with you. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. But...
Do you want walls again?
Yeah, please. Kind of know the DU a little better now. I can get a little spendier than I was. There we go, now we're talking. That's terrible, Cookie. Oh man, the memes were flying with Twitter today. Trendy's definitely, they got their hands full with this one. I mean, they just, like I said, it's a good thing. Long term, it's just, it sucks right now. But you know, I don't think they were expecting this kind of volume. Let's see. Oops, that's not the right button. Crap, I forgot to double dip on these again. I don't know why I always do that. Dang, selling the wrong stuff too. Wait till you see my Xbox playthrough. It has been so long since I played with a controller. When I look back at the videos, I look like a complete nub. I just can't. I can't figure out how to get shit to work. It's bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, it's fun though. It's definitely has been fun. Now I feel like I've spent too much down here, but whatever. Oh shit, I did. I only got 150 left. That's everything there, right?
There you
Oh, okay. I was thinking I was out. Yeah, that'll help.
I was just playing around trying to figure out the Skyguard. Really.
Pen, I always recommend the EV2, but that's just based off of my personal enjoyment of that hero. But I always also recommend that you don't listen to anybody else and buy the hero that you just think looks the funnest. Because they're all real viable. You can make anything work. Let's see, 240 left. I think I can throw one more. One more Fissure ain't gonna kill nothing. Well, I mean, it's gonna kill stuff, but you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it's actually perfect. Yeah, it felt like overkill, but the DU all added up, so I think it's good.
Yeah.
Dark, I would probably suggest your Abyss Lord take a good hard look at Ramsters. They're pretty damn mean. Now, once you get to the top, of course, in Chaos 7, Ramsters are mean, but they don't hit flyers. Or they don't aim at flyers anyway. They may incidentally hit them if you place them right. But archers are mean, but they've definitely got their purpose. Cannonballs got a pretty big buff too, and they were just so beast before. I wish it didn't have so many geodes in C7. I've been just dying to go ham with the cannonballs.
Yeah, same.
Nice, Monty. I'm taking my time. It's going to take me probably 10 hours, I bet, to get through the campaign on the Xbox. I've just been going really slow, reading every dialogue box, and they got the monk seems a little antisocial in the dialogue department. Got a whole lot of dots. And no actual dialogue. It just says ... The
silence from the monk.
Is that what it is? Like a vow of silence or something?
Yep.
And there's an old dialogue, a piece of dialogue that got stuck in. It's the Squire talking, and he's talking. It was the dialogue that would pop up way back when in the Nightmare era, when spheres were a thing, and it was showing you how to use your first sphere and equip it. It just randomly popped up in dialogue during the campaign. It's like they were having a conversation about, I think it was Dragonfall Bazaar maybe. It's like they were having a conversation about something with the bazaar, you know, and then the Squire just randomly says, and then if you go ahead and put that in your skill sphere slot.
Whoa.
Oh shit, so close. Oh my god. Oh dang. That was really close.
Well,
so I did overspend. I wonder how all his kobolds have died. Or if they all just dive bombed this wall. Or the Fissures.
Well, we've got it under control now.
Yeah, there's no such thing as skill spheres anymore, Dark. That's the thing that confused me. Skill spheres were removed when shards were put in. So it's not a thing, you know. I haven't experienced the portals yet, but I've only done the first 3 maps. I'm anxious to see my first one. That is for sure. Alright, gotta sell some shit, huh? I got too much somewhere. Actually like that lane. I got way too much up here, I think. Yeah, let's get rid of that. There's 30, now I gotta get rid of a squirty, huh? Whatever piece is better.
In the same line.
What's that?
Should just do it in the same line.
Yeah, well, I was just looking to see if I was overloaded. Actually, it is pretty overloaded here, huh? Well, there's only 2 squirties here, though. I can get rid of a fissure, though. Oops, I upgraded it instead of selling it. That was smooth. Very, very smooth. Let's do that. We'll have 10D left over, but... Nah, I've looked at it before there, Wisp, but living in the US, it's just not worth it. It's not worth the power bill you get. Your DPS is based off of all your gear, and you just find everything in the trials. So there's no, there is some specific weapons that have a chance to drop in chaos tiers, but overall you just play the trials, and all the gear drops from just trials only. So, like I said, there are some unique specific weapons in incursions. Just look through them, get the one you think looks like the most fun. There, Blaze. That's the way to go. A little late on my mana bombing. Well, you have to play through the campaign, but the gear you get in campaign is all junk. You're only going to get anything... the only thing that you should still be wearing when you go into Chaos 1 is stuff that dropped from the last 2 campaign maps. This is what I do, Lear Marty. I got an awesome wife that lets me do this.
Waifu for life-oo.
Yeah. Don't know how long that's gonna last, though. It's tough, you know. Being such a small YouTube channel, trying to do it for a living is pretty much not realistic. But I'm trying. But I've worked in casinos for the last 20 years. Nah, it's not. It's not very much money. It's I might earn about 10% of my monthly expenses, if that, from YouTube. But like I said, I got a awesome wife that's letting me get away with it right now. So it's living the dream, you know. I'm gonna do it as long as she allows it. When we run out of money and can't pay the bills anymore, then I'm gonna have to go back to work, though. Sadly. But I work in table games and casinos, basically. That's what I've done the last 20 years or so. If I ever go back, I'll just be a dealer, though. I got no interest in being a boss again. Wears you out. Too much stress looking at all that money. None of it's yours, but you're responsible for all of it. It sucks. But, I mean, dealing's easy. It's brainless work and, you know, decent money. Oh, that'd be nice there, Beastie. But yeah, they haven't. Hell, I can barely get him to reply to an email, more or less offer me a job, you know? Thanks for subscribing there, Frisket. Nah, it's not true, Sergeant. It used to be true, but it's no longer true. That actually was changed several updates ago, and people just never read the patch notes. So there's a lot of Gunwitch fans out there that spread that rumor around, but it's not true at all.
Come on, pal.
I do too there, Wook. Well, I mean... yeah, I mean, who doesn't? I mean, it's definitely headed in the right direction. It just depends, to be honest, it depends completely on how all of this release stuff is handled and how it expands out from here. You know, it's tough wanting to play a game and not being able to. No, I mean, I've waited. I mean, I remember being position 15,000 or whatever in queue on update day in World of Warcraft. You know, but you at least had a queue sitting there. You knew where you were at. You could go make dinner or do whatever you wanted to do, and you could keep that queue up there and see, you know. So it's just seemed less painful than the crash in the desktop and the retrying and all that. I mean, I know they'll. I'm confident they'll do the right thing, get it all squared away, but they definitely have got their hands full, you know. I mean, it's for, like I said, it's for a good reason. You know, better to have too much business and have to adapt to it than not have enough, you know. Yeah, every hero can be DPS plays. I mean, some are better than others, but every one of them can get the job done. Mediocre piece. Purple chest, man. I've had the legendary chests have been elusive for me today.
I've not really played that much, so I've not really had that many.
Well, thanks there, Griff. I appreciate it. No, they're definitely not fixed. They're long-lived, but they are working on them. They're routing people around now. Like right now, I mean, I just logged in as without changing anything by default, and it routed me over to the EU server. Yeah, I've taken it easy today there, Thin John. I spent a bunch of time last night on the Xbox. They're all good if you use them properly there, Vlad. There's too many to sit here and start naming towers off. I'd be naming every tower off in the game practically. It's all about use, you know, how you use them. I didn't get an option to switch to EU, it just automatically switched me. If you got a PC and not have a PS4, then you probably think the PC is better. If you got a PS4 and you don't have a PC, then you probably think the PS4 is better. It's all a matter of opinion. They both have their benefits, you know. PS4 offers massive convenience. Thanks, Sergio. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. man, I think I overkilled this lane big time. What's more fun than a volcano? 4 volcanoes? It's just the only thing. Volcanoes are cool as hell, you know, but the only thing is it's so hard to justify using them because they cost so much. Kind of like that Colossus Omni you just threw down. I gotta rebuild now. Or no, you got mana still. Give me your mana before you do anything else silly.
Do you think
what, your DPS Colossus?
I think you should probably.
Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to rebuild all of that if you put it way back there.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll just move it up to the Fissures, for God's sakes. Make me rebuild 8 traps so you can place 1 somewhere else.
Why? I still need to place another.
Why is his health so low? Is it full DPS or?
Yeah, he's DPS, but he's got stun as well. So.
Missing Skyguards?
Yeah, you still want me.
How many
like
you need?
2 more, you think?
Did you put any down? Or you put one on the other side?
Yeah, one on the far side too.
I think you need 2 over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
See if that's enough. Should be. Every defense in the game in Chaos 7, you can use defense rate, defense range, and power transfer on a medallion, or defense rate, defense range, and defense crit damage on a mark. I'm using a mark on the geysers and a medallion on the Fissures with the just generic, those 3 generic shards in. Oh, I actually got a little DU left. You need to throw another Skyguard?
Oh, that's it pretty much. That's 1,000.
Oh,
that is it.
All right, sorry. Last I looked up, it was.
You think that'll do though? You think that's covering it?
I'm worried about that objective, but we'll see. Let's just throw upgrades onto the Skyguard. Yeah. And let it go ham. Yeah, the easiest way to do that map, JP, is to just ignore that sub-objective. Just let it fall. The one that has all those lanes converging, and then just build up with 1 lane.
Roar. Go Colossus. Roar.
The Skyguards there, Nick. I personally, when I build it, I use more Skyguards, but Omni is convinced of his Skyguard superiority. Doesn't think we need more. I usually put double what we've got right now.
You just need upgraded, that's all.
But, I mean, I've also been playing on a Tornado Apprentice for the last day and a half, too. So that makes the Skyguard's cool factor go through the roof, you know? I can't wait to get through the... See, I got mixed emotions on the Xbox. You know, I mean, I've gone through the campaign so many times, but I've never experienced the story mode. And I want to enjoy the little story mode and read all the dialogue boxes and all that stuff. But at the same note, I just want to blast through the campaign and get going into Chaos 1. Just by playing there, Dark. The higher Chaos tier you do, the more Ascension you get. So just go through the game and progress your way up, and the Ascension just comes naturally. You don't have to grind Ascension ever, at any point. You always have more Ascension than you have loot. So just grind and looking for the proper pieces. By the time you find all the right stuff, you'll have tons of Ascension. Thanks for subscribing there, Michael, and I'm your dad. Oh no! Oh, sorry. I tell you what, man. when we get Crumble Bulwark, let me do the build on it and switch over to your apprentice and just throw tornadoes and watch this build I did earlier. It's just ridiculously fun.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks for subscribing there, Charlie. I do appreciate it much. So, what, do you have a medallion on that, Colossus?
Yep.
I'm still not sold on those guys. I mean, they're nice to throw down in a pinch. I mean, he's only done 2 million damage. That's not even one crit of an oil fissure.
I'll leave him be. Stop picking on Bob.
Tig, there's a video on my channel. I wish I would have linked it all. I started working on getting some of the Nightbot stuff set up for all the questions, but there's the last hero spotlight that was done on my channel that says, like, what is it? Spray and stay apprentice. That's the spec I'm using.
That's Bob Ross Jr. there, by the way, so stop picking on him.
Bob Ross Jr.
Yeah.
Who's that, Cookie?
No, the Colossus.
Oh. Oh, if you could put those the little wigs on the Colossus, I'd get tons of them.
You just have to spend your hard-earned medals for the packs, like Cookie was doing.
I had thousands and thousands of those during the carnival. I ended up just getting rid of them all. I mean, they're fun to play with for a second, but the novelty wears off pretty quick when you see how much inventory space they all take.
Yeah.
Thanks for subscribing there, Alec. I do appreciate it. Why did you type it, fan? Why did you type it?
It just comes natural to him.
I guess. Is this Skyguard? It's good enough, I guess. I think we're... Well, it's wave 4 now. It's already half over. The walls aren't getting hit.
Go, Colossus, go! Beat him down.
Beasties, thank you very, very much, man. I do appreciate it. You guys are killing me tonight.
Nice.
That is actually my new record ever in the existence of the channel for a stream. So, love you guys. Thank you very, very much. The wife will not beat me when she gets home from work now. Oh, shit, I didn't even see that one. The heavy weapon hits harder per shot, so it depends on how you spec yourself. Like, if you're going with the monk, and you use a heavy weapon, and you boost yourself, and you've got crane stance, Cookie taught me this one. You just swing the first 3 swings in the air, because the 4th swing, the swings charge up through the little swing animation. The first 3 swings you miss, and the 4th swing you hit, and it'll end up hitting for, 20 million, ridiculous numbers. So it depends on how you want to play. Like, I personally enjoy the light swing speed better, but I just can't deny how good the heavy one is on the monk. Like, on the Squire, I prefer to use a light swing speed. I like that fast swinging. it's really, a lot of it's based off of what other shards and setup you have. Like, if you have stuff that, like a pet and shards or whatever, that gives you, like, one big hit, you just want to find ways to capitalize on that one big hit. And, like with the monk, that's how you do it. Thanks for subscribing there, Nick. There is no way to get Defender medals fast. They're fan plays. It's a set amount per map, so you just play as many maps as you can. And make sure you do the dailies, daily quests and weekly quests every week. Never miss one. Cookie Binger? Holy crap, man. Damn, guys, you guys are killing me. I really do appreciate it. So much. The whole game's doable with no DLC heroes, Justin. You can go all the way up to Chaos 7 on the original 4. Yeah, you guys are amazing. I really do appreciate it a ton. And another semi-decent mark. Man, if I could find as many medallions as I do marks, I would have every hero just so decked out. Charged up lava bubbles. What, at tier 4 they're doing, what, 1.19 million crit damage? It doesn't show you a DPS number on those. You know, I was going through, like, the Dryad and stuff and setting them up for DPS today. Or trying to. And I realized I was actually... there was actually shards I've been missing.
Well, I'm still missing one from the initiate.
Yeah. Thank you very much for subscribing there. I'm that guy, Danny. I do appreciate it a ton. Yeah, I'm missing like 2 or 3 Dryad shards, and I know I found many duplicates of them, and have sold them, thinking I already had them saved.
Yeah.
You don't have to beat the next tier to get upgrades there, Justin. Loot starts dropping in Wave 2. So, I mean, you can end up getting upgrades in Wave 2 without even completing the map. What's going on there, Dark? Is Guardian Halberd still viable? I'm not sure what the Guardian Halberd is. Or do you mean the Ghostly? Or the Ghostly Halberd is probably the one. The Ghostly Halberd, people are telling me that it's not, but I really want it to be. I'm building it like we got another lane coming there. Let's see. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Mark Andre and Justin Beeler. I do appreciate it. Yep, no hacks in DD2. That is for sure. Oops. You got 30 more mana?
Yeah.
Or... You think that's enough to kill them all? It seems like this lane's a little weak compared to the others.
I was just placing down some of these, and if you need mana to fill in the
Oh
rest,
no, it's all good. I was just
like,
saying
how many
we've only got 1,000 left. Or we got,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
100 left.
Here. There's more mana.
Thank you very much for subscribing there, Lord. I do appreciate it.
There's mana for some Squirties for the lane.
Alrighty. Let's go one more right there. And what? There was something else I wanted to throw down. Well, kind of overkill there, but... And you got all the Sky Guards in? Yeah. They all there. Well, we are a little overkilled. Place a volcano. Yeah, we could have
got enough for one more if you want it.
Oh, I didn't realize. Might as well, huh? A little more squirty action never hurts. We got 3 there. Yeah, let's go right here. Yeah, it'll work.
Yeah, let's go. Uh-oh, Frey, no disconnect. Stay with me now.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them there, along with Long Live. There's actually a Hero Spotlight playlist it's actually all outdated information now, but the majority of the information is still accurate that's on it. But like I said, basically, I mean, it literally is. Every stream I say it, but it literally is every single defense in the game. If you use defense rate, defense range, and power transfer on a medallion, or defense rate, defense range, and defense crit damage on a mark on any single defense in the game. Either of those 2 setups, and you can win. Now, I have changed those setups a little bit, but that's like the generic starter setup. You get those on anything, and you're going to win matches. The easy trick with power surge there, view is use it's kind of cheaty, but use dryad trees for walls, and then it's like completely easy mode. Defense rate is in Chaos 4. Defense range is called Deadly Strikes. It's in Chaos 3. Alright, Dark, we'll take it easy.
Whoa. No.
Just getting the one stray, huh? That was a Cobalt, wasn't it? We had him in the middle lane, too. I think we could probably... It would be wiser to go with one more.
We get the tar up. That's probably all that is. Since the tar's got some decent reach.
I mean, one more Skyguard splitting these 2 lanes would completely remedy both those issues. So. Yeah, I mean, nothing's even making it to these fissures.
Could just throw that flame around.
Yeah, I mean, we could, but I'm on apprentice, man. Let me have some fun.
Quibbler.
Destruction's what you use early game there. Sergeant, once you level up, you'll stop using it. Yeah, the Lavamancer looks cool as hell. The animations and all on them are awesome. Let's do it, man. I'm going to get rid of a Fissure and a Squirty. And if you won't put it there, I will.
What do you like?
There, I already did it.
I refuse to upgrade it.
Alright.
Tier
5 it is.
I'm gonna get mine instead. Get mine.
10 a.m. in Finland? What time is it here? It's coming up on midnight for me. Oh, don't forget, guys, I got the giveaway going. Somebody do a oh shit. Haha, I spoke too soon. My Skyguards are weak. That damn thing still got hit. Anyway, do an exclamation giveaway in chat. It'll give you a link to the video that I'm giving away those initiate codes off of. Make sure all you guys that come out to the streams are all get entered there. But I got five initiate codes. Why is it not working?
Why is it what not working?
Oh, there it is. There it is. The Nightbot was taking his time. Well, that's what I'm giving them away, but you can enter anytime between now and then. There's a lot of people already entered their Thin John. Sorry, man. Oh, man. The increased health has saved us twice now on that sub-objective there.
Where's the oil? Move this oil.
Yeah, it's not getting any action then, huh?
Move it right here, like, so then it's going to hit the flyers.
It's not my fault that I'm so strong, Omni. It doesn't hit those flyers for shit, though. I mean, it's something. Anything's better than nothing.
I've upgraded it, though, you know. Give it some love first. Give it some
Thanks for
juice.
subscribing there, Sergeant.
Give it some juice. Hello. Burn, baby. Burn. Everything's on fire. Frames can't take it.
Gunwitch is a lot of fun there, Sonny. You'll probably enjoy it. It's one of the most enjoyable heroes to play for DPS. It depends on the hero there, Dr. Board Game. Like on the apprentice I'm playing here, you can do it either way. If you're hero damage, you'll be able to burn it down. If you're, I mean, any hero, you can do it. Either way. The key to rollers is repairing your walls, because you can repair faster than they can damage it.
That didn't hurt at all.
So as long as you're repairing your wall will never die. That you got unlimited amount of time to kill the roller. Woohoo! Is that Skyguard getting any shots in? Yeah, well, it's only done 44 million damage. I feel like the placement may be off. Let me put it up on here instead. Same thing there, Sonny Mac. It depends on what you like. I personally like the machine gun stuff, so I go, my favorite is the Controlled Burst 3 shot type. But that's a matter of personal preference.
Got two slick aliens in the middle.
Okay. That Mega Shark works really, really well. If your ability power, it works really well. If your hero damage, hero crit, it's not very good.
Wow. You didn't even repair the wall. What do you like, Juice? What do you like? Two slick aliens beat on the wall and you didn't even repair it.
Slick Half the time they don't even hit the damn thing.
God damn it! I'm sure you've got one mana to spare to fix the damn thing.
Oh, fine. Here, I'll do one better, Omni. I'll throw an upgrade on it for you.
Should hope so.
Then do Chaos 2 there, V8. Chaos 7 is the max, so that's where you want to end up. Once you're... I mean, you're going to have to do a bunch of Chaos 1 maps to... You're going to have to farm it a little to get a few pieces of gear, you know? I personally go hero damage, hero crit, hero health on my Eevee. Although the beam does a lot of damage, it's... You know, once you're endgame stat, you can't sit still like that. You'll just get wrecked. Now, up until before you get to Chaos 7, you can make that work. Prior to Chaos 5, Chaos 1 through 4, you can do ability power or hero damage on your Eevee. It just becomes unrealistic to use the beam once you get to Chaos 5 because of assassins and everything. Do a exclamation shards in chat. We'll give you a list, a link to where all the shards are. Alright, fine, Omni. You don't want to play nice with flyers? Here's your answer.
What? What? Here, just take it. Have it all.
Take it all!
Have it all. Wait. I want to place one of those. That's not fair.
Too late. You gave it up. Here, you want to place a volcano? I don't think we have enough for 2. Or do you think we do? Alright, fine. Here.
No.
Come do it. Just do it.
No. No, I refuse to play.
You don't want to play my games?
Yes, I refuse. I want to place oil, though.
What kind of oil you want to place there on me?
Some tar. I want to place some tar. I got a nice crit damage one to show people.
Yeah.
Still using an old weapon though.
Yep, that's the main benefit. I personally don't even look at anything shy of legendary anymore. I just keep on grinding until I get legendaries because having that extra stat is pretty huge. It's definitely a big deal. Legendary storm gauntlets. Well, there are the storm armor is no longer in a thing. This was removed long ago. Actually, it was removed when shards became a thing. Those are now shards. Uh-oh. I went a little too crazy. Let's do this. Let's sell one of these. Or how many do I have over there? Uh-oh. Forgot to turn myself offline. Getting the beeps. The beeps and boops and bops. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, I'm stuck under the ledge. Can't put 4 here. Let me trim this down. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Sven. I do appreciate it a ton. Let's see. I really don't want to get rid of anything else there. And it does have a volcano parked right on top of it. So, I think that is actually probably going to be okay. Alright. Now let's see if it works.
Do you have faith?
None.
None?
This works, this exact build works solo really well, but I question it on even just 2-player.
What are you doing? This ain't no fool.
Yeah, all ground traps, Christopher.
Wow. Wow.
Oh yeah, Mr. Volcano's getting some shots in.
He's not shooting enough.
Well, it's because everything's dying too quick.
There must be more molten balls of lava.
If we only had an extra 100 DU, huh?
Can we have this map just the same as Bastille? Just
oh man, that would be ridiculous, wouldn't it?
Just overload the place.
Whoever you like the best there, Pen. The volcano's at its speed cap already there, without an orb. You don't need, in Chaos 7, you shouldn't use an orb on any item.
Another 50 mana would actually be helpful. Well, DU, should I say.
Yeah.
On this map. Or like, you know, the 100, 1,000, 100. We usually have those maps. That'd be pretty good.
What is the cutoff for orbs? That's Chaos 5, isn't it? You don't use orbs past Chaos 5. Yeah, so Chaos 5, 6, or 7. An orb from any of those is going to be a waste. They really need to... I'm hoping the answer to that is not get rid of orbs, but I hope the answer to that is lower the speed caps. I mean, that would be just cool as hell if everything could just shoot faster, but it's all capped out on its, you know, the fastest amount it can. But, I mean, that's part of the battle with all the info being stored server side, too. Because, like, every time any damage ticks, it's actually communicating back and forth to the server. Yeah, anyway, Pen, I hate to give you a vague answer like that, but it really is true. You shouldn't take anyone else's opinion. You should just go with who you think looks the coolest. If it was me, I would get the EV2 though, because to me the EV2 looks the coolest. I like what you can do with her. And you get that DD2, or that Dungeon Defenders 1 feel from it. Thanks for subscribing there, King Mods. I do appreciate it a ton. Give you little tips there. Get your little tips. Ba-bam. You can still share poisonous tips, can't you?
Yeah.
Or your ability power now, anyway. It doesn't even matter.
No, I've
You're
still
still
got,
shooting now, huh?
I've still got hero crit damage as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got hero crit damage as well.
Well, I mean, poisonous tips is never a bad thing.
right across the board. And I've got my lovely new, my meow. My lovely little meow.
That's your little kitty cat. Very nice.
Almost maxed. 3 more levels.
Thanks for subscribing there, Vis. I do appreciate it a ton. Bartos, what's up, man? That is, you guys do an exclamation shards in chat, and it takes you to the shard list that everyone loves so much. Well, right there is the creator of it, so hats off. That's the person who put all the work in to actually build that for us to use.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's awesome. I tell you what, I've been using the planner tool too, and it's really good. It's ridiculously easy to use, and it's pretty. It's a pretty smooth interface, drag and drop. Definitely very, very nice. Essentially you could start after Ascension 210 there, Lawrence, making some hybrids. If you wanted to really maximize it. You could start earlier than that if you didn't care about the maximizing. The main thing is the first 60 points. Once you get to level 60 Ascension, you've got your crit chance capped. Yeah, Alpha. Bartos is indeed the DD2 Tools website creator.
We owe him a lot for being able to pump out that information and compiling it all.
It's not true anymore there, Alex. They're actually really, really close. But I'm getting more damage out of Encroaching Flames now. I did about 10 30-second tests last night. In every one, Encroaching Flames beat defense rate. It's the buff they did to it is good. I mean, it's not very much more, but it did beat it every time. In the tests I did anyway. Now, of course, that's still just a small sample, but that's what I'm using right now. Or actually, we don't even have any Flame Mars out right now. But if we did, that's what I would have in it. That's what I've been using the last couple of days. Oh, Encroaching Flames. I'm thinking the other... What's the other one? Not Encroaching. The other shard. I'm using the one with the increased damage. Encroaching Flames, we don't have any Flame R's, is why you don't see any buffs, but... I thought Encroaching Flames was the one with the 30% chance to do additional damage.
Encroaching.
What is it called? It's Encroaching, right?
Well, it's Encroaching and Empower, I think.
Empowering's the one with the hero buff. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm using in my Flame R's now, and it's doing slightly more. You're not maxing any of the damage, Confin, because the damage is negligible. You're maxing the crit chance and the range. That's what matters. The crit damage and the additional damage... Well, the additional damage off the defense category is good. But the crit damage is pretty... It's not a make-or-break situation. The range, however, is. And it takes getting to 210 to max crit chance and range from one defense. Gives you 70 points, 20 into crit, 50 into range, and then you can start working on your next defense. You got to test it, Mama. Like I said, I just tested it last night, and Encroaching was better. Well, yeah, that's talking Endgame perspective, absolutely. I mean, prior to Endgame, defense, range, rate, and power transfer, the same old ones that I keep saying over and over and over again, that's really what you want to use.
Remember to get the chest now.
I'm just looking at all these legendaries. Yeah, the oil squirties are ridiculous. Their crit damage scales up insanely. Yeah, Sergeant, there's actually a, I hate to keep saying it, but there's a video on my channel that talks about Ascension. It's in the DD2 tutorials and guides playlist, and it talks about Builder Ascension, and it shows you exactly what you should do. Every hero, well, I can't say every hero, but 99% of the defenses out there, you're going to be better off going right. First thing first, crit chance. Very next thing is range. But the range gambit is a good thing. Because the game is so... You see, it's funny. The game is so crit-oriented that you would assume that would mean go right into crit damage. But what it really is saying is the amount of points that you're getting from... why do we keep getting this dang map? The amount of points you're losing for going into the range gambit is not a huge deal.
It's fate.
What's that?
It's fate.
Oh no, not that again.
It's destiny. Accept your fate.
Yeah, the Ramster is beast. I was playing with those earlier today too. The Ramster is really, really strong though. That is for sure. I want to do something a little different here with these Sky Guards this time. Going Skyguard heavy. Dope. Derp. Derp. Fail jump. Fail jump for the loss. Come on, you can do it. There we go.
Oranges fall. They don't jump.
Yeah, the Ramster has no... The Ramsters and the Flamethrowers have no counter. There's no boss that will counter those. Well, I guess that's not true. There's the Kobolds in Chaos 7, but you just know you got to kill the Kobolds. That's why that's why I went so crazy on the Skyguards here. Got a little carried away, I'm sure, but we'll see. Hopefully there's enough DU to build the rest of the map. I was actually going to need another one right here, huh? Man, I went way too heavy on Skyguards, I think. Let's see. I don't know about this. I went so ham on the Skyguards because I want to have fun on my apprentice, and you keep denying me on me. Let's see here. You even there, Omni, or are you off getting drinks?
Oh no, I'm here.
Alright. I thought it's like Omni's awfully quiet. He's off pouring cocktails or something.
What's all these Skyguards?
Skyguards for the win!
This one back here seems pointless.
Which one?
This one back here.
Nah, it's gonna hit that other lane and provide protection in the middle. That Skyguard is mainly for that lane over there.
There's no earth shatters, so you don't need this many.
There's no earth shatters. Why would that knock up from earth shatters? You would put more Skyguards for that. Here, well, does that make you feel better now, like that? Are you pleased now?
No, over mid.
Just never happy, Omni, no matter what I do.
Over another foot, would you?
Alright, I'm going for it here. Yeah, I think I should have moved. Yeah, that Skyguard is out of place. I'm going to put it up here. Oh, come on. I'm 3 mana short. Let's get right on the edge here. There we go. It's gonna work out, Omni. I swear it is.
I don't believe you.
What's going on there, Almighty Wrecker? How you doing? Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Where's a big lane full of mobs? Here comes some stuff. I want to see all those projectiles flying over there for those sky guards. That is just good shit right there, man, I tell ya. Yeah, Power Surge is mean. It's without a doubt the hardest incursion. No doubt in my mind. Yeah, I think that's good enough, huh?
I'm not too sure. I don't have faith.
People are, he was, I think it was Mindless, told me he wanted to start a contest to see who could have the most time left over in Bastille, like back when it first came out. Everybody was doing that. But now it's like you got a month left, you know?
Yeah, why bother?
You know, the only thing about console versus PC that I really just like the PC more is when you're placing towers, not being able to turn your hero. Like on the PC, I can be facing this way, place, like, say, a cannonball, and before I set it, completely turn around and see where it's aiming. And you can't do that on the console. And you actually don't even realize that it's a thing on the PC, just because it's so natural to you, until you switch over and play it on the console. It's just two different play styles, Confin. They're both definitely both effective. I personally like the hero damage more, but it's because I want to derp off and stare off into space and just spam around the right click, you know? You notice it quite a bit there, Phil, when you, like, switching back over and doing that Xbox playthrough. It becomes very, very obvious, you know, that the whole placement thing. Like, basically, if I want to place a tower going this way, now I can turn the tower, but I can't look at the range, you know, without turning, I can't turn, you know, you know what I'm saying, can't turn my hero. Got wrecked there, Omni. What happened there?
Ouch. Sorry, delayed reaction. I'm in shock.
There's nothing wrong with consoles there, Ninja. Don't let these guys harass you.
Just play it to your heart's content.
Yeah.
And enjoy wrecking some fools.
Absolutely.
And then trolling all your friends and getting them wrecked.
Thanks for subscribing there, Owen. I appreciate it a ton. Just games, you know. Games are awesome. As long as you have the ability to play games, that's the main thing that matters. Ooh.
Haha, I get wrecked.
I could have swore I stepped left just a little.
I was right behind you.
I see how it is. Just terrible.
Hey, I'm wanting that high score. I want the loot.
I think you're gonna get all the loots as usual.
Of course, would have it any other way?
It's generally how things work these days.
Link can use a
Bam,
little
bam. God, I love those Sky Guards, man, when you combine with the knockout. Just so awesome. I've been playing the game a long time, Deshaun. I've been playing ever since the game was first in like a developer build. But it's been in early access on Steam for a couple of years now. Tuskar, bring out the loot. Or not.
Just like earlier and do it.
Speed up shards. You mean defense speed or movement speed? There's both though. There's defense speed and movement speed shards. I wish there was a hero attack speed shard. That'd be pretty cool, huh? And this wall over here got tore up. Guess my Fissure wasn't cutting it. That Skyguard got tore up too.
We need more accessory slots.
Oh yeah. That would be cool too.
Like, so we're getting relics at the moment. It'd be cool if we got like trinkets or something, you know, like 100 would get like earrings.
Yeah, it would be nice having another spot. Yeah, the PDT hits, it's the same as it always was. Well, no, it hits 3 targets. It fires 3 projectiles, each hit a different target. And then after the 3 targets get hit, it returns fire to the original target until it's dead before it goes to another. It's the only thing that's really changed with that is that explosive poison. It's a shard now, but explosive poison, the range on it is not as big, but it still does the same thing. Hell yeah, Phil. I'm gonna be rolling around on his monk with a big old golden earring in. You know that.
Hell yeah. Pimping it out. Get the glasses on him. Get the shades on as well.
Omni trying to trap me in here, get me killed. I see how it is. All for the scoreboard that he'll forget to look at anyway.
Nah, I don't care about that.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, and Holy Fire does damage to rollers, it just doesn't do very good damage to rollers. It doesn't do very good damage to anything, to be honest with you. But it's the same as anything else if you hit it in the sweet spot. On Holy Fire, I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong. But its damage is not impressive. The only time it's been really strong is when it was bugged. All glitched out. But I mean, it's a tank ability. It's not meant to be a DPS ability, you know?
So you can quite happily just stand there.
Right. Nice one, though. That's a start. Can you build this one out there, Omni? Or are you not? You don't have to use Fissures. You can use whatever you want.
Okay.
I won't make you change your deck up. Oh, it does damage there, Jars. It just doesn't do big damage. It's a tanking thing. Like I said, it's a utility. You know? You let your defenses do the damage and you keep everything parked right there. That's what tanks do. Nice, Ninja. I'm on my campaign playthrough. I only did Greystone Plaza is where I stopped. So I only made it 3 maps in. Yeah, it's kind of junky. That one's decent though. I'm gonna sell that one. Talking to myself about my gear now. After looking through some of the heroes I don't play very often and seeing how crappy their gear was. Yeah, its weakness is the engine on the back there when you gotta hit it from behind. It's the bumper stickers. Siege rollers do it from behind. I wish I would have kept that. Somebody actually sent me a image of that, a mock bumper sticker saying that, and I somehow managed to lose it. It's like, now I'm getting those chi supercharges, all those chi shards. I'm getting them just to drop like crazy. Look, there's 2 of them right there. Just out of those few I just opened. Oh, there's one. Or no, that's the one I have, I think. I'm missing some of those corruption shards. Another power gambit I don't need. And there is another chi supercharge. There was 3 of them right there. It took me, what, 3 days, 4 days to find the first one? Crazy. My favorite character overall is the EV2 there, Ninja. I think it's a lot of fun. Nah, not at all. They're Dark Soul. I wanted to reorder them anyway in the deck. I mean, it was it was a little shocking considering I directly asked the question. Is renaming going to be coming to the game anytime soon? And I was told no. So it was like, damn, really? But, I mean, it wasn't like it was any work. You know, what, 1 run for 3 heroes? You know, you could end up leveling 30 heroes to 50 on 1 live stream. Very, very easily. Man, I guess I'm just not going to get another apprentice weapon, though. All I'm getting is the blues and the purples. I'm getting a lot of those. Just not getting what I'm looking for.
I just got to keep up the grind.
Man, how are you managing to survive with only 120,000 health?
I'm a legend, mate. I'm a legend.
I'm surprised you don't die 30 times a match.
I only died about 4 or 5 times last game, so it's alright.
Alright. Hell, I usually jump off the ledge more than that.
I'm putting points into our health now.
Exclamation shards will tell you there, Dark Soul. Exclamation shards in chat. The Squire can put out some damage. He's not afraid to get up there and take some swings at you, you know?
The Squire's pretty good for taking bosses on little detours.
Oh, yeah. Well, then, I mean, if you set a Squire up, you can put out decent damage on him. If you set him up for it, you know?
Yeah.
I haven't done my Squire he's his ability power tank, you know. So I haven't bothered. I just know I'm not going to play him. Now with 2 monks, if I wanted to play pure melee, I'd make it either the monk or the initiate. I'd probably actually make it the initiate, I think. Even though the monk can do more damage. I like, if you're going to get up in there, might as well be able to buff those towers up, you know.
Yep.
I was looking at that ability some more today. Oh my god, it's incredible. Thanks for subscribing there, Daniel. I do appreciate it a ton. The only map I've seen that you can actually do it on, Sergeant, is that Gates of Dragonfall. But I haven't been looking. You'd think this map, the gates would open. Let's look at it after it's done, if we remember. Did the gates open on this one?
Or what?
After the map, the gates are supposed to open up, and there's supposed to be a new explorable area, but the only one I've seen do it on is the Gates of Dragonfall.
Is that not usually when, only once it's, is that not defeat that it opens up?
I don't know. We'll see when the match is over. Yeah, the Dryad's viable all the way up. Air Extreme Slayer. Alright, Zor, take it easy. Thanks for swinging by. Have a good night.
Get out of here.
See, I thought it would be the big gates in the back behind the core.
Well, yeah, that's the
up.
ones that I know of. Yeah, but only when you get beat, though. Is what I remember.
No, but it's a new thing that just got added in with the release. Like on Gates of Dragonfall, you actually can go back behind the map. After you win, the gates open and there's a area back there that you can run back there and run around in.
We'll find out soon enough.
Yep.
It might only just be a campaign thing, or you never know.
Thanks for subscribing there, Jalen. Yeah, it could be. I don't know about that. That's a good good thought there, Victor. You know, if this Squire, why is not, now that the Squire and the apprentice are grown up, why are they not the knight and the wizard? maybe in DD2. But that's definitely makes you wonder. They're in their early teens. They're not fully grown yet, maybe.
You still need to grow hair.
Grow beard. Still can't grow a beard yet. You know the monk's gonna have a big old bushy beard. Nah, the spawners aren't supposed to be. You can glitch your way in behind those gates, Sergeant, but that's not supposed to be that way. It's not supposed to be the spawners. It's supposed to be the gates open at the end of the match. But, like I said, you can, I mean, people have found ways to glitch their way in to get behind the spawners.
Yep.
On damn near every map, I think. Oh, Ramparts do it too, Pepper says. Do you know, is it just campaign there, Peppers, or does it do it in the trials too? I mean, you'd think you'd do it for all of them. But, who knows? Maybe not. Come on, Poisonous Tips, get the smashing big head over here. Oh yeah. Welcome back there, Peng. We gotta wait one more wave to find out. I'm curious now. BC says the DD3 apprentice will be an old man with a beard down to the floor.
A white beard.
Oh yeah. Gotta be white. Gotta be a big old bushy white beard if he's an old guy, you know? Get that silver thing going.
Nice and shiny. Nice and shiny. Blinds you pretty much.
Congrats there, Ping. EV2 is pretty good there, Justin. I mean, they're I say it 100 times a stream, but they're all pretty balanced. You know, go with who you like the most. Because whoever you gear out is going to be able to get the job done. It's just a matter of getting the gear. Oh man, I hate that when you pop your pet and then the assassin jumps on you.
No.
Kind of making me regret taking life leech off here, even though life leech stinks. It's still better than nothing.
It helps.
Yeah.
It helps, exactly. It's better than nothing. Because you can't get the regen anymore. So
yeah.
It's the only next best thing in my opinion.
Alright, no gates opening. Nope. I mean, I didn't think it would be this gate anyway. That's only going to a balcony. But yeah, there's big gates similar to this behind the core on Gates of Dragonfall. After you do it, it opens up, and you can run back there. Use whichever is the better piece, Justin. If you have a better mark than medallion, use the mark. If you have a better medallion than mark, use the medallion. Not every character is great with auto attacks, Alicio, but every character is... You can complete the content with it. I mean, some put out more than others. I didn't open the chest.
What do you like? Okay.
Derp. Forgot to open the chest. That's alright. Forgot to hit G too. Sorry, man. Here, drop it for me. I'll do this one. I won't make you do them all.
Oops, wrong button.
Oh, nice, Cheesy.
I killed myself instead.
Don't do it, Omni! Don't do it! Oops, wrong dude. Yeah, you can stream on the PS4. It's actually... PS4 has a pretty nice setup for streaming. Man, I overkilled this lane. I do it every time. It's such a long lane, it's easy to do. Thanks for subscribing, Alec. I appreciate it, man. Poison dart towers there, Justin. PDTs are poison dart towers.
Poisonous dart towers.
Are they poisonous or are they poison? Now you got me looking.
See, now we've got your question in.
I think they're poison, aren't they? They're poison. Uh-huh. Starting. Always gotta start trouble.
But they are poisonous, though.
Thanks for subscribing there, Mason.
Should be called
If I don't place that last fissure, then we can get some of that. Yeah, it should be poisonous. I mean, that'd be the proper English. But that's all good. I don't speak proper English anyway. It's not my native language. What's going on, Josh? How you doing?
I think venom, called like maybe the shark could be called venom shot or something.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that after I get done streaming tonight, Ping. That's the next video to go on the channel. Well, I mean, this live stream obviously is the next video to be published to the channel, but after that, the next video is how to beat Chaos 2 for the first time. And I can't wait! Because that is going to help so many people. Chaos 2 is, it stumps a lot of people. Nice, Monty. Grats. Don't you dare. Oh, man. Needs more upgrades. I actually had... it's a good problem to have. I'm not complaining, so don't get me wrong, but I actually had so many YouTube comments over the last 48 hours that YouTube shut off comment notification for me. If not, I would have just hundreds and hundreds of emails. Before, one of the reasons I have always been so good at answering comments, and I've always made a point to try to answer comments, is I would have a notification sent to my phone, and then I would just answer the person's question right there off my phone. But now it's way too many. And like I said, that's a very good problem to have. I'm grateful for it. But this week has been huge for Dungeon Defenders 2. Just ask their servers.
That's if you can get through to them.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, if you can get them to answer. Nice, Necrotic. I tell you, man, I've always liked Skyguard knock-up builds. But I'm just having a lot of fun with it today. I don't know why. I guess trying to entertain myself from the hours and hours and hours of apprentice weapon grinding I've done over the last couple days. Depends on how you want to play them there, Haggy. You can do either one. They're both really effective. I do both. On my monk, I'm set up for hero damage, hero crit, and on my initiate, which is essentially the same thing, I'm ability power, hero crit. So I get a little bit of the best of both worlds. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Peng, as soon as this stream is over. Gonna be working on it. It'll take me 4 or 5 hours to get it recorded and edited, and then another, probably, well, depending on how long it is, another hour to upload to YouTube, and it'll be there. There's a decent medallion. Nothing spectacular, but pretty decent.
Good to see somebody getting something.
Oh, that's a nice change. Getting loot here. I mean, I'm not like you though, Omni. I want us both to get loot.
Lies.
The more you get loot, the more you can carry me. I'm all good with it. I'm not complaining. I'm not fighting the carry.
Neither is anyone else. This volcano's not going to last though if I have to keep repairing it.
It's... Bridget the Midget Fidget Spinner has arrived. What's going on there, Hodor?
Hodor! Hodor! Oh. Hodor. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good night.
Well, it's 4 in the morning for Hodor. Please tell me you're still up and not just waking up there, Hodor. That's way too damn early. Not too long. We get, what, another month? And Game of Thrones is back? There was a little bit of clickbait on my Google feed, the Google News feed early today that told me I have to see this eerie preview trailer of what's to come in Game of Thrones. It didn't really seem that eerie to me, to be honest with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looked awesome. It looks like that is definitely going to build into some awesomeness. In fact, maybe I'll get lucky and Endless Mode will come really soon. If Endless Mode comes soon, then I'll turn into a complete vegetable and I'll watch the entire first 4 or 5 seasons, whatever it is, of Game of Thrones, and sit there in Endless Mode hitting G.
Axe.
I look forward to it. I mean, hopefully when Endless Mode comes, I mean, you can AFK now, but it's just no fun, you know?
Exactly.
I mean, why are you, there's no point in playing a game to AFK it. Now, Onslaught, man, I ain't gonna lie, I AFK'd my share of Aquanos survivals back in the original game. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, like I said, Isom put that teaser out on Twitter earlier today. I'm not actually going to run any maps, Ping. I'm just going to do it's going to be full tutorial. It's not going to be me doing maps, so... I mean, I'm going to give some example builds in it and stuff like that, but I'm not going to sit there and run maps for hours and hours and hours. I'll never be able to get the video done. Just playing exotic. They're set. You get a set amount per chaos trial you do. So you just want to do the highest tiered chaos trials you can do, and you'll earn them. But there's sadly no trick. Thanks for subscribing there, Dakota. Add Omni and bribe him. He's Swedish, so he's nice. The Swedes are good people.
I was hoping for some fat Hodor carries as well.
Xnox Games and Oh What Tragedy, thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Woo! Getting wrecked.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it was me getting wrecked. And then the siege roller, for some reason, even though you're over there shooting at him, he wants to fire at me. I just don't get it. I'm just an innocent victim, Mr. Siege Roller. Wow. That was impressive. Oh, but you could, Hodor, you could. Sorry, I sabotaged you there. Thanks for subscribing there, TXT315. What's in the box? First legendary box of the stream, I think. Oops. I looted it without looking at it. Me, mediocre piece. Thanks for subscribing there, Sage Mode. You know what? It's a shame that my opinion of volcanoes had become what it is, because they really are cool.
Hell yeah.
It's such a shame they were used in such a exploity fashion through some of the early access, and now I've got a negative opinion of them. Because they're cool as hell. That is for sure. I personally would use the McManus there, Thin John. The McManus does slightly less single target damage, but the charged shot on it will penetrate mobs. It's got pierce, so you'll do more overall damage with the McManus. That, and it's got a cool shot type. Makes you feel like you're all badass. I did this map with Nimbus earlier, just all Nimbuses earlier. It wouldn't work multiplayer, but it worked solo.
You going back to Fissures and that, yeah?
I don't care. We'll do whatever you want. I'll build it. You just chillax, Omni. You deserve a nice refreshing break after giving up all those fat carries. Looked at Omni's score. Omni probably won there, Pete High. He wins every match. Omni's got the hacks. Thanks for subscribing,
if I'm
Dino
not
Chris.
building, I'm not going to win.
Yeah, he won't win this time. Well, you never know. If I jump off the ledge into the water enough, you may.
Oh, no. I'm pretty sure you'll still win.
Probably. Man, that's way... I'm going to end up having to go back and sell. I don't know the DU really too well on this one. Yeah, you know what? I got an idea. I got a crazy idea.
180 a piece, I would say.
It's not going to work. It's a little bit shy of being quality coverage. I'll put one there and one here then. See how this works.
Oh, look, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's in your face. It's in your face.
Indeed. What's left? 140.
Have one more.
110. Oof. McManus is going to give you overall more DPS there, Vukan. I think this lower lane's a little bit weak, but we'll see how it goes. Uh-oh. Shit. I just screwed up. I started upgrading. Oh, it got off in time. I was going to say I started upgrading that a little bit late, and all those flyers come out first thing, you know? Oh, nice. I tornadoed down this lane and did not hit a single mob.
GG.
Yeah, she works.
GG.
She likes her graveyard shifts. I don't know why she likes it. Well, she likes it because she works at a hospital, and it's, you know, it's a Alzheimer's. She works in the Alzheimer's ward, so it's quiet. I mean, she has to deal with a lot of the unpleasantries, unfortunately. But overall, it doesn't have as much activity and frustration, I don't think. There is no, like, cut and dry best DPS in the game. You're better off going whichever one you think's the coolest. The Gun Witch and the EV2, you mentioned them both. They're both really awesome choices. The Gun Witch is going to be just lots and lots and lots of fun to play. And the EV2, it's my personal favorite, so... Yeah, she's actually had her choice to get off of that shift, but she likes it. So, I don't, you know, like, alright, whatever. So yeah, like, right now she's on the, they rotate between a late swing and or a late graveyard and an early graveyard, and she's on the early graveyard, or the earlier graveyard now, so she goes in at 10 p.m. Usually gets off by 5 or 6. I use the official DD2 Discord there, Ping. Exclamation Discord in chat will give you an invite to it. Well, yeah. I mean, if she worked in the hospital proper, like in the emergency room or whatever, graveyard would be a pain in the butt. But since she's in the Alzheimer's, it's a Alzheimer's specialty facility. You know, since she's in the Alzheimer's ward, it's, you know, quiet time. Most of the time they're all snoozing. They gotta wake up and take their meds or whatever, but that's about it. Destruction, I thought, dropped in Chaos 1. Exclamation shards in chat will give you a link to it. Exclamation Discord there, Peng, will get you an invite to the DD2 Discord. If you type in what I'm telling you, it'll work. If you keep typing in random stuff, then it won't.
Listen to the man, for goodness sakes, would ya? Listen to him.
Thanks for subscribing there, Rubio. I do appreciate it. Diamond Chris, I don't remember thanking you, but thank you very much for subscribing a little while ago there. Alright, Hodor, take it easy, man. I've been busy. I haven't had a whole lot of casual time. This is actually the first time I've talked to Omni all day.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Slick Kellyon, just die and give up to goodness. Nice shiny blue hat.
Sorry, I had to spoil the fun now. I'm coming, Slickelion. I'm coming.
I don't know if you remember, but you know when the Slickelions first came into the game, I actually submitted a bug report.
Yeah.
About them respawning.
What's with them respawning?
It's like, what's the deal with this? Because at the time, there was actually some problems with various mobs respawning. And the Slickelion gets introduced and it's respawned, and it's like, what?
That doesn't seem right. We meant that. We meant it.
This is Chaos 7, McGreasy. I think I put it in the title, didn't I? don't know.
Yeah. DD2, Chaos 7, Trials, Lavamancer, Fissures, and Oily Squirties.
Oily Squirties.
And they're not saving me.
The Squirties aren't saving you?
They're not saving me.
Oh man, they one-shot an assassin if they crit. Or at least
Well,
take it off of you.
It ain't critting enough.
I got the crit. Well, it's at 30%. It's not maxed, but it's as maxed as any of us want to get it. I think, right? Yeah, it's 30%. You just imagining things, Omni.
Me imagining things? Nah,
yeah.
Nah, never. Never.
I don't have a DD2 Discord group, Bang. It's the official Dungeon Defenders 2 Discord. If you can't type in it, you start with your keyboard. I mean, I've got a private Discord server, but I don't have a public Discord server anymore. It was not meant to be. So, like I said, I hang out in the official DD2 Discord. Oh man, that's lucky, Peppers. Peppers has got the same weekly 3 times in a row.
Easy money. Easy money.
There might be a cooldown or something, Peng. I don't know. A lot of Discord servers, you can't type for like the first 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever.
You might even need to restart it.
I mean, I do have the official DD2 Discord listed there, don't I? Let me see.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's
I blame
the
you
official
for
Discord.
dying.
So I don't know. I don't run it. It's not my Discord. It's Trendy's Discord. Yeah, Assassin was just kicking it there, kind of off in the distance. Yeah.
Gimme.
Random stuff is nothing. I'm just gonna ignore you. Actually, we've been shit, man. Just burning up the time again. I said at the beginning of the week I wasn't gonna stream longer than 90 minutes or 2 hours, and we've already been going 2 hours 15 minutes.
Oh.
I keep eating up all the time for editing and recording, but let's do one more map anyway. If you have the budget, Seth, but I don't know. They drop basically 5 shard packs from a game. So every one that you purchase is like running that tier map 5 times. So I mean, it's got the same RNG as just completing it. You definitely don't need to buy them. So don't feel like you have to. Now, if you do, it'll speed your progression up a little, probably. But you definitely don't need to do it. What's that, Omni? This one's all you? Okay. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Well, believe you me, I wanna.
Man, and I found a really, really good galactic sword earlier, and I was going to switch my squire, believe it or not, back over to that galactic costume and use that lightsaber.
Oh, this one?
I sold it. No, on the squire version of that one. But yeah, that one, the squire version. But yeah, I sold it by accident, and it was actually a good one. It rolled like almost 12K off of a drop, you know.
What do you like for selling stuff?
I don't know. Just I guess I make a habit of those things.
A habit? It seems to be daily.
Yeah, it is.
And you wonder why you don't have any.
Thanks for subscribing there, Talilius. I'm sure I massacred your name. Sorry, man. Tonto. I'll call you Tonto. I can pronounce that one. Yeah, you'll get them. Anyway, you'll get the good weapons. Just gotta keep grinding it out. It does have them, Dan. It's just, it's not on the first 2 maps, from what I understand. It does, or the first 3 maps or whatever. It doesn't come until later, from what I've been told. I think the mutators maybe don't start until a little later. But then again, I'm not positive. I hope they start coming in. The little mutator thing is one of the... I mean, besides the story editions, the mutators are one of the reasons I wanted to play them again. There's still definitely a little bugginess just with the controls. Oh, I'm sorry. Just with the controls on the Xbox, like you when creating a game and stuff. I mean, I'm sure they'll get it all smoothed out. Oh, is it on the first map on the PS4? Is it random then? And maybe, well, you'd think. I've done 3 maps now. Yeah, after you finish campaign, you want to start doing trials. There's a video on my channel called How to Beat Chaos 1 Trials for the very first time. I would take a look at that. That would be pretty cool, Phil. No doubt. Beastie. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're not there then on the Xbox is the only thing I can guess. You know, I completely forgot about those, to be honest with you. But I've done through Greystone, and I haven't run into one yet, so assuming they just aren't there. The mutators in the campaign. Those little warp dealies that open up and baddies roll in. Creates random new lanes.
Well, I was doing forest maps on the campaign, and there was the mutators.
There wasn't, or was?
There was.
When were you doing the campaign? Or did you do it for dailies?
I just did it for the daily.
Yeah.
Just Wyvern enthusiast.
When you're beating the chaos tier you're in easily there, Ethan, that's a pretty good sign. I mean, if you can beat all of the maps in your chaos tier that you're in without any issues at all, then it's definitely time to give it a shot. I mean, it never hurts. The worst thing that can happen is you lose the match, you know? It never hurts to try. What's going on, Mikey C? Sorry, man, I don't accept any Steam invites.
Wobbly.
I'm full.
Wobbly.
Quibs? That is a cool looking weapon, man. It's a shame that it's not legendary. I do like the new weapons they've added in there. The animations on them are very nice.
I'm on the hunt for more. I know that there's more out there.
Thanks for subscribing there, Blank. I do appreciate it. Come on, Geo, die, would you?
Geo. Oh, speaking of the devil.
The special enemies are the named mobs, like Gridlock. Thanks for subscribing, Patrick. I do appreciate it a ton. Yeah, like Griblock is a named enemy. I'm not sure if the Plaguing Hawk is. You would think he would be, but I'm not positive. Yeah, XHDBB, there's a video on my channel, how to beat Chaos 1 for the first time. Stick with those suggestions and you will do well. Anything with a health bar. Wow, that's even easy. Well, everything's got a health bar. Oh, you mean the health bar on your screen. Yeah, that makes sense. So any boss or mini boss? I don't know. I missed out on a lot of those, exactly what all those achievements were, because I completed them all so long ago. And I completed them not from trying to, just from playing. And so I never really noticed exactly what I did. They just all popped off. Now I still don't know what those two hidden ones are. I haven't done either of those yet, or looked it up for that matter. Fat loot. Little dryad sword. Well, I guess it's a generic sword. Pretty good roll on it, really. Omni's ascension level is like 1100-ish. What did you say you were at, Omni?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, I'm a little short. 1234.
Do you like that? I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4.
Makes it easy to remember.
It's a good one to finish on, don't you think?
Well, I know I get that other... It's a shame there's not a title for it, but there's another in-game challenge at 1500. I'll be getting that one tomorrow, I'd imagine.
Make me sick.
Yeah, none of the special named mobs there, Dan. I noticed that myself. Matthew's gonna be dead before we get over there. Come on, let's end with a gold chest. At least one of us.
Give me.
I got a blue. Alright guys, that is going to do it for tonight. Like I said, as soon as I'm done here, well, I'm going to make myself a sandwich real quick. But after I get done eating a sandwich, I'm going to record how to beat Chaos 2 for the first time. So look for that coming up early in the morning Pacific time. It'll be there soon. Next 6 to 10 hours probably. But anyway, thank you all very, very much for swinging by, though. I do appreciate it. And thanks for all the support from everyone. You guys are awesome.
Legendas.
Omni. I don't know, man. I think you got more carries out of me tonight than I got out of you.
That's okay. I was waiting for the day when it would eventually happen.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks
for
like
subscribing, William.
As well.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Thank you for subscribing there, William. And once again, thank you all very much. I appreciate you guys all coming out late.
See you later.
I'm almost there. Keep getting new subscriber notifications popping off here. I can't say goodbye. Super Dan returns. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. But anyway, guys, I will see you next time. I'll be live at 3 p.m., which is what? 13 hours and 39 minutes from right now.
So be there.
Here's another subscribe notification. Razor Sharp, thank you, thank you. But anyway, be there at 3.
Good night.
13 and a half. See ya.